Hello, Drachmia here. Before I start this video, I would like to thank my Screw Attack fans for all the support, and in fact, that's the reason why this list is completely about video games, is because of them. And as for the YouTube community, I would like to tell them to royally suck it, because none of them watch my videos. Well, except for these two guys, Devil Hunter 318 and Grigix Roulette, the other guy. Okay, here's the list. Today, video games are a multi-billion-dollar industry with thousands of games being released a year. I think, don't quote me on that, I'm pretty sure it's over 1,000, but yeah, but usually a lot of these wind up being cancelled. Some of them may deserve it, like the Halo MMO, but other ones may have been a Game of the Year contender or changed the face of gaming as we know it. This is about those. I give you the top 10 best games ever that were cancelled. Number 10, Kingdom Hearts 3. I think. Despite being teased at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, I've never heard anything about this game since then. In fact, I asked my friend about it and he said it was turned into Birth by Sleep for the PSP, which seems extremely suspect to have a sequel to a console game on a handheld. But then again, I don't even think you could get a good sequel out of Kingdom Hearts 2, mostly because Demyx is dead! In fact, the entire organization is dead, but who cares about them? Demyx! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. He was just my favorite character. Okay, number 9. Kirby's Adventure for the GameCube. This one actually seemed to be in the later stages of development and then was just cancelled abruptly and was never spoken of again. In fact, it seemed like the first real Kirby game since Kirby 64. Wow, it feels like a long time ago. I just miss combining abilities. Please, Nintendo, release another Kirby game in which we can combine abilities. We need it. Come on. Number 8. The reboot to the Vector Man franchise. Now, I'm going to be honest and say this game doesn't look all that good, but it's sure a lot better than what actually happened due to it being cancelled. You see, after they stopped working on this game, Sega decided to focus all their attentions on next-gen Sonic games, and we all know how well those turned out. So if this game was released, maybe the Sonic franchise would still be good today. Oh well, just a thought. Number 7. Project Hammer for the Wii. This one is still a bit up in the air, but all signs point to it being cancelled, and it's quite a shame actually. Sure, it didn't seem like the most intelligent game in the world, but it at least seemed fun. It's just running around bashing things to pieces with a gigantic hammer. And really, if the Wii needs one thing, it's more mindless violence. Number 6. Metallica, the game. And no, it has nothing to do with Guitar Hero. This was a game endorsed a few years back by Metallica that, by the looks of the trailer, was a lot like Twisted Metal. I'm not saying it would have been good, it probably would have sucked, but at least it would have been interesting. And really, isn't that what we need right now? Something interesting? Number 5. Killing Day. This game was announced around the time of the PS3's launch, and I'm pretty sure it was just unveiled to show off the PS3's processing power. Try saying that 3 times fast. It was cancelled shortly thereafter, and really there's not much else to say about it except looking at the screenshots gave my eyes orgasms, I think. Number 4. Dead Rush. I saw this game a few years ago in a Nintendo Power article, and I was genuinely disappointed when it was cancelled because it sounded like such a cool idea. Really, all I know about the game is that it's a GTA-style sandbox game set in a zombie apocalypse. Me want. Number 3. StarCraft Ghost. I know a lot of you were really excited for this, and so was I, even though I don't even like the StarCraft franchise, but I do like stealth-based adventure games, and this one looked very well put together. I remember I was following it for a little bit, and then it just dropped off the radar years later. What could have been? Number 2. Duke Nukem Forever. Oh, you knew this one was coming, didn't you? I was really disappointed when this one was finally cancelled after, what was it, like 10 years in development? I always liked the Duke Nukem games because they were always really funny. And in fact, this shows a dying breed of video game. Quirky game with great satire and a great sense of parody. Oh, and also a first-person shooter that doesn't involve Space Marines. Oh, I was really bummed out when this one finally died. At least that's what everybody keeps saying. It might have been a publicity stunt. I'm kind of hoping for that. It's number 1, Dead Phoenix. I really can't even describe this one. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the trailer. Enjoy. How could you cancel that? Oh, it looks like a modern-day Kid Icarus. It looks incredible. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stop dwelling on this. I'm starting to get a little bit depressed. I'm just gonna move on to something else. Oh, I want to be playing that right now. Well, I hope you enjoyed that list, but before I go, there's something a little bit off topic I wanted to get off my chest. Well, as many of you know, I'm an anime fan, but every time I seem to watch a series, something bad happens. I don't know why, but here's a few examples. When I was watching the series Gantz? Oh, okay, screw the title, but my computer crashed. When I was watching Hellsing, well, this happened. Yeah, okay, I'm really sorry for that one. And then I started watching Death Note, and I heard a few days later there was an American Death Note movie in the works. I thought, wow, that was really cool. So I looked it up online, and apparently the main character, Light, is being played by Zac Efron. Yes, Zac Efron. This guy. Okay, anime fans, I'm really apologize for that one. I wholeheartedly take responsibility. I'm sorry.